We begin tonight with new details on that Titanic sub and the widening investigation. Debris from the Titan found at the bottom of the ocean near the Titanic, indicating a catastrophic implosion that instantly killed all 5 people on board. A short time ago, the NTSB announcing they will join the U.S. Coast Guard in that investigation. Using the same kind of rover that found the debris, they will now survey and map the pieces, looking for clues as to what went wrong. The design now raising questions. Movie director James Cameron, a veteran of many deep-sea dives, saying the critical failure may be in the carbon fiber composite used for the hull. And oceanographer Robert Ballard, who discovered the Titanic, says the designers rushing ahead without getting certification proved to be a smoking gun. And after we learned that the Navy picked up the sound of the Titan's implosion on Sunday, how that information reached the families desperately waiting for news. And the Las Vegas father who turned down tickets for that trip for himself and his son, and what he has to say about the CEO's push to book passengers. ABC's Gio Benitez leading us off again tonight.
Tonight, the NTSB joining the Coast Guard in the investigation into the catastrophic implosion of the OceanGate sub that killed all 5 passengers on their descent to the Titanic wreckage.
They'll probably get to the point, if they can collect enough of the pieces, they'll get a pretty good sense of where the flaw was.
And here we go.
Director James Cameron, who built his own sub to explore the Titanic that has been to the wreckage more than 30 times, believes the clues are lying in that debris 1,600 feet from the Titanic's bow, including its nose cone and both ends of the capsule.
That carbon fiber composite cylinder is now just in very small pieces, and it's all rammed into one of the hemispheres. So it's pretty clear that that's what failed.
Industry experts had warned OceanGate's experimental approach, which included using that carbon fiber construction, could lead to catastrophe. But CEO Stockton Rush pushed forward with his sub without certification, what they call classing. Oceanographer Bob Ballard, who discovered the Titanic wreckage, says that was a fatal mistake.
We've made thousands and thousands and thousands of dives with other countries as well to these depths and have never had an incident. So this is the first time, and the smoking gun is this is the first time by a submarine that wasn't classed.
In videos like this one, Stockton Rush insisted the Titan was made of materials that could adapt to the extreme pressures of the deep, like this acrylic window.
It's acrylic, plexiglass, and it is 7 inches thick. When we go to the Titanic, it will squeeze in about 3/4 of an inch. It just deforms. And acrylic's great because it squeezes in, and before it cracks or fails, it starts to crackle. And so you get a huge warning if it's going to fail.
Tonight, we're learning more about the push to book passengers for that fatal trip. Jay Bloom from Las Vegas says for months, Stockton Rush was trying to sell him and his son 2 seats, offering to knock $100,000 off the $250,000 price. Rush texting, last minute price is $150,000 per person. When Jay told him his son had safety concerns, Rush responding, I'm happy to have a video call with him. Curious what the uninformed would say the danger is and whether it's real or imagined.
He drank his own Kool-Aid. He was passionate about it. It didn't come from a place of malice. It didn't come from a place of greed. He just, had this vision, had this belief, and wanted the world to share it with him.
He says those seats instead went to another father and son, Shahzada Dawood and 19-year-old Suleiman. Shahzada's brother, Samad, heartbroken, remembering his nephew.
I think it's sad, but also amazing that his death also brought the world together.
Those heartbroken families tonight. Gio Benitez joining us once again. And Gio, we now know the Navy had detected a possible implosion on Sunday around the same time the sub lost contact. And you're learning those families were given that information.
That's right, Whit. A defense official tells us that at some point during that search, the families were told about that sound from the Navy detection system. But that is not definitive proof, they say. And so the Coast Guard, they kept searching anyway. Whit.
All right, Gio, we appreciate your reporting on this story all week long. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.